Now, airstrikes have hit the southern suburbs of Beirut, sending plumes of smoke into the sky. It comes after an Israeli airstrike on an emergency response center in the city of Baalbek in northeastern Lebanon on Thursday night, which killed at least 12 rescue workers. The strike hit a building of the Civil Defense Agency, which is linked to the Lebanese government and not affiliated with the Iran-backed group Hezbollah. The Israeli military has not commented on that attack. In the more recent strikes in southern Beirut, Israeli drones fired 2 missiles in a suburb of the capital before the Air Force carried out what it was described as a very heavy strike that leveled a building near municipal offices. It followed a warning of imminent strikes issued by the Israeli military on X. Well, let's head to our correspondent in Beirut, Hugo Bashega. And Hugo, just tell me a little more about just the intensity of these strikes.
Yeah, Matthew. So we've seen that in the last few days, the Israeli military has intensified its air campaign against Hezbollah. Today, for the fourth consecutive day, Beirut came under attack. 5 buildings were destroyed by these airstrikes. Again, the city's southern suburbs, where Hezbollah is based here in the city, came under attack. And those airstrikes have continued also in the south and in the east of the country, which are parts of Lebanon where Hezbollah has a very strong presence. And yesterday, there was that attack that you mentioned, hitting a civil defense building in the city of Baalbek, an attack by the Israeli military that has sparked widespread condemnation. The EU foreign policy chief condemned this attack. The Lebanese health ministry said it was a barbaric attack by the Israeli military. There hasn't been reaction by the Israeli army, but this is the latest in a series of attacks by the Israeli military that have hit emergency responders, health workers. The government here in Lebanon saying that almost 200 medical professionals have been killed since the escalation of this conflict between Israel and Hezbollah. And I think this could be part of a strategy by the Israeli military to put even more pressure on Hezbollah as new efforts to try to reach a ceasefire deal here in this conflict get underway.
Well, exactly on that closing thought, we know there are truce proposals that have been submitted by the US ambassador. Do we know anything about the content of what is included in those proposals?
Yeah, so this is a proposal that was put forward by the American ambassador, presented to the Lebanese authorities. We haven't seen details of this draft proposal, but what the Lebanese authorities have been saying is that they are open to any kind of deal that is based on the United Nations Resolution 1701. This is the resolution that ended the conflict in 2006 between Israel and Hezbollah. And the indications are that Hezbollah is willing to accept such a deal. However, one of the sticking points here is that Israel wants to have the right to act inside Lebanon should any deal be violated, something that the Lebanese authorities have said is unacceptable, something that is obviously going to be rejected by Hezbollah. What is very interesting is that today a senior Iranian official was here in Beirut having talks with senior Lebanese officials, and Ali Larijani said Iran would support any decision being taken by the Lebanese authorities. And obviously this is very important because Iran is the main supporter of Hezbollah. It supports Hezbollah with weapons. It also gives financial support to this group. And obviously everybody will be waiting to see how the Lebanese authorities are going to respond to this proposal.
Hugo Bashega there in Beirut, thanks very much.